Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a phone tour. So I'm going to screen record my phone and show you guys every app that I use and everything that I use every day. So we're going to go to the home screen and I'm going to shut it up here. And basically I'm just going to go through what I use. So obviously my top app is Instagram. I use it all the time. I'm completely addicted to Instagram. I absolutely love scrolling and etc, etc. You know, who doesn't love Instagram? And then I would say the next most popular app I use is probably Netflix. So on the next page, got Netflix. I use this to cast to the TV. And then let's see, so let's go through the front page. So I have my widget smiths, and my phone screen is all Star Wars themed. So down the bottom I have phone, then I have Safari, Instagram, and what is this? Messages. And then I have up the top line FaceTime, weather, App Store, Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I'm always on Pinterest. So that's probably another one that I use most often. Excuse me. Yeah, that's probably another one I use a lot. I love to look at like home organization and fashion and just everything really. I love it. Then Spotify. What am I listening to? Always Taylor Swift or Disney songs or some sort of, you know, podcast or something. WhatsApp. I do use WhatsApp quite a lot. I use it to talk to my friends and we have like a family group chat. Disney Plus. Obviously I love Disney Plus. I use this to cast to the TV in the bedroom. There I am. Messenger. I use my notes, and then Gmail, camera, and Apple Wallet. Then on the next page I have Apple Mail, I have Netflix, Audible, although I think this Audible link, yeah, this Audible link is broken and it brings me to Safari, which is weird. RTE News, reminders, photo app. I love my photo app. I have loads of folders in my photo app of like different themed Instagram posts and different albums from members of my family, from when I had the shingles, lots of things. And then next I have ASOS app, which I'm usually scrolling every other day. Love ASOS. Settings, and then I have a little folder of social media. So I would say I only really use Twitter and TikTok here. The odd time I'll get tagged in something on Facebook and I'll have a look at that. And LinkedIn, I've been looking for a job at the moment, so I've been looking at LinkedIn. I don't really use Hive or Clubhouse, or Snapchat, or Medium really. I don't really use them. Then in my shopping folder I have Boohoo, Beauty Bay, Amazon, Arnott's, eBay, Dress Lily, Depop, Free People, Boots, H&M, Etsy, Fi, Free Prints, Stradivarius, Shein, ModCloth, Nasty Gal, blah blah blah, loads and loads and loads. I don't really use many of these. Like you can see the little cloud things beside most of them. I regularly would use maybe Nasty Gal. I'd have a browse on. Shein, I'm always browsing for some designer dupes. H&M, I love H&M. Boots, Free People, I always have a look and then see if I can find it on sale on ASOS. Same with Depop. Love Amazon, and eBay for like some vintage Disney pieces. So then I have another widget spit of Baby Yoda, widget smith. And then I just have my shortcuts button and the photo and video file. So this is basically all my apps that I use for editing and for YouTube. So I've got my YouTube studio, oh, hello, I have YouTube, I have Visco. Don't really use Visco at the moment. PixArt I'll use for adding some special effects or wings, or you know, adding bits into my photos. Prequel is nice for adding kind of a sparkle or something if you want. Then Me Too is, I don't really know what I use Me Too for. I feel like you can use it to like add makeup and stuff to your face. It's kind of like Facetune. I don't really use it that much. Lightleap is great for changing the sky. So like if you have a photo and it's got a lot of sky in it and the sky is grey or cloudy or something, you can turn it into a blue sky on Lightleap. Lightroom obviously is fantastic. This is where I do most of my editing. So here's a photo that I posted last week, and let me show you before and after. So before and after, I just changed the perception and changed the colors a little bit and made it gorge. And then later, I don't really use, that's a scheduling app. Instagram, that's just where the Instagram app lives, but I obviously use it through the shortcut. Then iMovie I use for editing my reels. Google Photos, self-explanatory. Story Art, I actually don't really know what that does, so let's have a look. Oh, unable to install because it's no longer available, so let's delete that. Clips is interesting. Clips is like Apple's version of Reels or TikTok, and it's kind of good if you want to like edit something a specific way, but it's just, it came with the phone, so that's fine. Facetune I sometimes use for smoothing out the background or whitening the background in things, or if I have like a spot and I want to just kind of heal it a little bit. And Snapseed is good for like extending the background on photos if you want them to be like, if you're getting cut off on the Instagram feed or something like that. Then Canva is fantastic for making templates and say YouTube thumbnails, that kind of thing. A Color Story is a nice little editing app, and you can have actually this is a great one for planning your grid. So if I go into grid here, you can see like there's photos that I haven't posted yet, and then there's photos that I have posted, and you can kind of arrange them so that you can decide like how you want to post them and stuff. I don't really plan my grid, like I might plan it if I'm not sure like what color scheme I want or something like that, but I don't really stick to a color scheme. I don't really stick to an aesthetic. I feel like I just post whatever I want, and as long as the photo is good and quality content, then you know it's fine. Then next we have Facetune Video. I've never used it, I don't like it, I'm actually going to delete it. Oh, am I? Cancel download, yes. Adobe Creative Cloud, which is kind of like the hub app for Lightroom and Premiere Rush, which is the phone version of Adobe's video editing software. So that is all my photo and video. Then I have Zoom, and this is just a Lightroom shortcut, Google Maps, Contacts, Chrome, Amazon. Oh, I do have a little Amazon shortcut. I didn't actually realise I had that there. That's nice. And then in my finance section, I just have my bank, my Revolut, my PayPal, my Lloyds Bank, which I want to get rid of. Then I have Goodreads. Follow me on Goodreads if you don't already. We can be friends. I really like Goodreads because it kind of gives me like it gives me like encouragement to finish a book, or you know, to give me this challenge and stuff. So here we have my 2020 reading or 2021 reading challenge, and I have 7 out of 15 books read already, which is just like, it's really encouraging to like see your progress throughout the year. I really like it. And then I have CoStar, which I don't really use, Dropbox I don't really use, language apps, so I just have Duolingo, Google Translate and Apple Translate, food apps, so like McDonald's, Cafe Nero, Domino's, Uber Eats, Delivery, Just Eat, yeah, love a good takeaway. Productivity, so these are all my kind of like influencer apps, and Wix. So Wix is what I use to create my website. Vamp is an influencer app. Reward Style is the back end app of Like to Know It, so I can input all my links in there and then add it to Like to Know It. HubSpot is kind of like scheduling and planning. Tribe is an influencer app. Brand Heroes influencer. Basically they're all influencer apps except for that. Vimage is actually a photo editing app, so that is in the wrong folder, but that's okay. And then social networking, we just have WhatsApp, messages, Messenger, and Pinterest. I don't know why this is called social networking. It should be like messaging or something. I need to check my messages because I've got 3 messages that I haven't looked at. Then next page we have Starbucks Ireland, which I use quite often, I would say, because I use that. It's like a Starbucks card in an app. I'll go to it and show you. Lovely, lovely. So you've got your card here which you can pay with. You've got home, so you can see your stars when you have a free drink, and then you see your closest stores nearby as well. So my closest store is like a 5-minute walk away. Dangerous, dangerous. Okay, so oh no, that's Goodreads. What am I doing? So then back to the menu. We have a Dublin bus app, so that's like if I want to get the bus I can check when the next one is. Kahoot is like a quiz app that I play with my family. Widgetsmith is how I make all these, Widgetsmith is how you make all these big pictures. This Spark AR Player is the app to help you make filters and camera effects on Instagram. So if you're making a camera effect on Instagram, you have to have this Spark AR Player, and then it links it to your Instagram and you can try it out before publishing it. Then in here I just have my Google apps, so Gmail, Google Home, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Maps. I have the Apple Store, lifestyle apps. What do we have in here? So iTunes Store, Files, Find My iPhone, Odeon. I don't know why Odeon is in there. Odeon is the cinema. Calculator, CamScan, HP Smart. HP Smart is just the app that links my phone to my printer so I can print whatever, and CamScan is just a little scanner for your phone. Sonos One connects my phone to the speaker up here, so I can play music in the house off that speaker, or I can tell the Google Home to do it. But we don't say the name too loudly because it does it without asking. And then in the travel section we have Aer Lingus, Marriott Bonvoy, and Skyscanner. Obviously these are still in the cloud because we're not going anywhere right now. But you know, hopefully when COVID decides to piss off, we can use these apps again, which would be great. And the Disney apps, same thing. Disneyland or Disney World app and the Disneyland Paris PhotoPass app. Hopefully we'll get to use them again soon. Expressvpn I'm actually going to delete. I was using that to watch the new series of American Horror Story. By new series I mean like the most recent series, but it's not new in any shape or form. It's just not available here, so I was using that. Revenue is just like a tax app that I can put in all my medical expenses or whatever for my tax. Then Google Sheets, Splice. Google Sheets is just like spreadsheets. Splice is a video editing app that I don't use, which I'm going to delete. Oh, it's already gone basically. Video Rewind to rewind video. And Camera Connect is what I use for linking my camera to my phone. And Beauty Buddy, I don't know what that is, so we're going to delete that as well. I think it's some sort of influencer app that I was trying out, but wasn't very good. So yeah, so that is my entire phone. And yeah, like let me know if you want to know how to do the Widgetsmiths, or you know, what are my favorite apps, that kind of thing. I would say my most used apps would be Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, Camera, Pinterest, ASOS and Amazon, and Lightroom. I use Lightroom for editing all my photos. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I know that was kind of like a babbly little YouTube video, but yeah, I thought, you know, why not just show you my phone? It could be interesting. And I do love that it's like all Star Wars themed, so yes. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to my channel, and maybe follow me on Instagram, and we can be friends over there. And I will see you next week. Bye.